Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One at my old barn door, and I just came back to do a video to show you guys what I did to make the envelope out of the piano paper roll that I used, and it's a good sturdy envelope, so I think this is going to be good for a project that I'm working on. So I wanted to show you guys how I did it. So we're just going to put this one to the side, and instead of pulling the piano paper roll out and you know, showing you how I doubled everything up, you can see that in the last video. I'm going to use the book page that we made in the last video. I'm going to just use this to show you how to do the envelope. So we're just going to tear this one down the middle, and I'm going to move my paperweight because I don't think we're going to need it anymore. Let me close my window. I think y'all are getting a glare. Or let me close my blind. That might help make it better. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to use my tear ruler. And we'll make a smaller envelope in this video than what I made. Okay. So we'll set that piece to the side. We can use it for something else. And then what we're going to do, alright, so say I've torn it a little bit here. So I think what I want to do is decide which way I want it to be, the inside. I think I want this to be the flap. Yeah. So it'll fold up like that. So I'm going to put a little bit of masking tape right here. I like using the masking tape with the piano paper because the masking tape is a good sturdy tape. It's better if you have like if you can find like a vintage roll of masking tape because it's already kind of yellowed, but this one's not vintage and I'm okay with that. So we're just going to fold it up here, and I'm going to leave quite a big flap. I'd say looks like 2 1/4 inches is how big the flap is, and you can leave it as big or as small as you want it. Okay, and so you're just going to fold it up like that. You've got a good edge here, and then I'm going to take this flap and I'm going to fold it in. I don't know if I want to fold it that much. Maybe I just want to dog ear it a little. Let's just dog ear it a little. And then, where is my other ruler? I'm going to lay my ruler right here. I'm going to line this up, and I'm going to lay my ruler right here so that I know I'm dog earing it kind of at the same spot. And we don't have uneven dog ears. Okay. So now that we have that done, I'm just going to tear it. I just like the look of the torn edge. I missed a little spot. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to, I'm going to flip it this way, and I'm going to fold the envelope flap down. Just like that. So now you have the front of your envelope and you have the flap. And I think what I'm going to do, because I did get my sewing machine fixed, woohoo! So I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew around all of the edges of it. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've sewn around the edges of it, and now I just want to decoupage, or not decoupage, collage on the front of the envelope. So let me zoom in for you a little bit so you can kind of see a little better. And then we're just going to take some of our, I've got all kinds of stuff over here on the side to collage with. and play with. I'm going to put my tear ruler up. So I think I definitely want some music paper. And I don't want it perfectly straight. And so I'm going to take my little book and my little glue stick, and we're going to glue him down. And I don't mind that the music's going in the opposite direction. You can do it either way you want to do it. Okay, and then I have this beautiful flower on this vintage wallpaper that I have in my shop. So I think I don't want to overwhelm it with the wallpaper, so we're going to go just a small piece of the flower. Okay. I think we'll probably have to tear it off right there to make it fit okay. And I'm going to tear a little bit more off of this edge too, just so it doesn't overwhelm the envelope. And I think I want that right there. Okay. And then I have this washi. Y'all, I'm using this washi on everything, I'm telling you. You need to go to Lisa's shop and get you some because it's awesome. I don't know why, but I'm just stuck on this green, and I think it looks good with this. And so I think I want a piece of this green. So it's fabric washi. You can get it from Lisa. She's at Handmade by Lisa, or Handmade from Lisa, I think is the way the name of her shop is. And then it's real easy to get it off. Let me put the lid back on my glue stick or I'll dry it out. I just barely cut a little slit in the back side of it. And then if you bend it, you can pull it just like that. And I think I just want this to go right across the music. And it kind of blends in with the green of the rose petals or the rose leaves. Okay, and then I know what I want in the corner over here. I have these really cool old stamps. I have a bunch of old stamps that I was so graciously gifted, and I am so excited that I was. And so I kind of like that one, but it's too pinky, I think. I really like this one with the green. I don't know what's up with me and the greens lately, but I'm loving the greens. Yeah, I think we'll go with the green. Okay. So yeah, I had a wonderful friend who gifted me a bunch of vintage stamps, and I absolutely love them. Okay, and then, so I know that I want that there, so let's just go ahead and put that down in the corner. Whoops. Looks like it's supposed to be there, don't it? And then, where'd I put my stamps? I have some stamps. Okay, before I do my stamping though, I do want to, I want some fabric on here first. And I want some chenille, but I don't want any of these. So let me dig into my chenille stash and see what else I have. Hang on a second. Okay. I like the green in this, but I don't want the yellow on there because to me it takes away from it. So I was thinking, y'all, this is ridiculous how much chenille I have. And this is not even half of it. I was thinking I had a really dark green piece. Maybe it's in my chenille drawer. Yes, it was in my chenille drawer. This I got from my sweet precious friend Laura at Laughing Dogs Book Nook. So if you guys want some really beautiful chenille, run over to her shop and grab you some. I will put her link and Lisa's link down below. And if I forget to do it, will somebody leave a comment and say, hey, put the links? Because y'all know I'm bad about that. Alright, so I don't want a huge piece of chenille, but I do want some chenille. So we're just going to cut us a small little strip here. Okay. And then I'm going to cut probably right down through there. And I don't want it right next to the washi because they don't go together perfectly. Sorry. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Because that doesn't look good together with the washi. So let's try something different. And this is what we have to do. We have to just play until we find something that works. And since the chenille didn't work, aha. Oh, yes. I have these little jewels that my sweet friend shared with me. And looky here, we have a green leaf with a flower. I think that's too much, though. I want something kind of simple. Okay, let me go to my fabric stash. Okay, I've got some little pieces here. And I think I kind of like that on there. And I don't think it's too much. I actually think that's pretty. So let's put that on there. And I'm just going to use a little bit of Fabri-Tac. It doesn't take a whole bunch. And I always worry that it's going to show through my fabric. I don't like it to show through. And we'll just put him right there on the edge. Oh good, it didn't show through. Good deal. I'm going to have to put a little bit of glue right here on the edge, and I'm going to put just a little bit of this because I have this thin tip that'll help it lay down a little better. There we go. Okay. And now I think I want to do my stamping. So where are my little stamps? Here we go. So I have this this stamp set. It's really, really pretty. I don't remember where I got it, but it's got the little postage stamp down there. And then this is like a postcard stamp. And then it has the pretty rose and the butterfly, you know. This looks like kind of like a wedding sentiment, so I'm not sure if that was originally what it was meant for or not. So anyways, I don't know that I need to use the rose stamp on this one. I think this envelope's not big enough, so we'll put it to the side, but I definitely want to use my little postage stamp. I just need to make sure. Oh, y'all, I can't see it. It's little. Okay, so let's get us some ink on it. And I want to kind of stamp. I can't tell which is right side up and which is upside down, so we're just going to go with it. So I'm just going to rub it on there and let it get a good hold. Hey, it's right side up. Yay! And then I'm going to stamp, just lightly stamp. Just kind of stamp it off. And I think I want to get some more ink on it and stamp over here. And just kind of stamp it around, whoops, the envelope. Okay, that's good. And then I think the last thing I want to do to the front of it is I want to put my seal on it in red. So let's just do this. I'm going to light this candle because it's easier to light my seal or to light the candle or the wax stick for the seal with a candle instead of, and we're going to put it right here. Instead of trying to hold the lighter and burn my finger. So it takes it just a minute. There we go. It's going to start dripping now. And you just kind of want to drip it in a circle as best you can. I don't know that you'll ever get it perfect, but you can try. And it takes a minute to get enough for your seal. I always try to turn my wax around so that it burns evenly. And I'm going to go right up on the that washi tape, that fabric washi tape. Okay, I think we've got it. And then I'm just going to take my seal and I'm going to go right down in the middle and hold it down for a minute. Not a whole minute, but for a few seconds at least. Okay, and then I just kind of wiggle it to make sure it's dry and not still stuck, and then you pull it off. And you have your wax seal on there. Super cute. And then I think the last thing I want to do, I think I have a script stamp somewhere. Hang on, let me see. Okay, I have a scroll stamp I think I want to use instead of a script stamp. Not sure where I got these either. I think I got them from the same place. Probably Hobby Lobby. I spend my life there, I think. Alright. So I just want to go down the edge. I just kind of want to fill in those negative spots where there was really kind of nothing. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll do one here. There we go. All right. So I like that. And then on the back, I know that I put lace across the other one on the back of the envelope. But this one, I think I want to try. I have this piano roll that was kind of, it was crinkled up. And so I cut this part off. But I really, really like this part of it. And I think I just want to kind of tear this right here. And I want to put that right there as like the flap of the envelope. I just think that would be cool to put that there. So I think that's what I want to do. I'm trying to figure out. I think if I just use the Aleene's, I should be good. So, oops, you know what? I did not need to go that far down with that glue, did I? Silly me. Okay. Let me just look. Okay. So we're going to go that far down with it. I'm going to let that dry a minute. And while I'm letting it dry, I'm going to grab a piece of twine to put through there. Okay, and I think the way I want to do it is I just want to tie a bow right here. Not that big of a bow. Let's just make a little bow. Okay. So I want to tie a bow right there, and then I just kind of want to wrap my envelope with this twine. Just very organically. Okay, that's not looking the way I want it to look. Sorry. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going to wrap. And once it's laying flat, it'll look better. It's not doing what I want it to do. Oh, let's spend our day fighting with twine. Okay, let's try this one more time. All right, so we're going to go this way and this way. Y'all see what I'm trying to do, don't you? You just don't want to cooperate with me. And we're going to go this way. I think it's because the twine was rolled. And so it just wants to roll back up on me. But I don't want it to look like an awkward mess neither. Okay. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, I think instead of the bow, we're going to need a knot right here. So we're just going to go ahead and make it a knot. Oh, now see, I messed myself up. Y'all don't laugh at me. It's trial and error, right? Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, so we have our knot. I'm going to use this end to tie it closed. So maybe if we go this way, that's what the problem is. This stinking twine was knotted up. Okay, let's go this way, and this way, and this way. And then we're going to cut the twine off at about the same spot. And we're going to tie a bow now. Now we can tie a bow. Do I like that? I'm going to get this twine to cooperate with me eventually. See, I don't want it all the way across the envelope. I just kind of want it like right through the center. There. Like that. Okay. So now we have our envelope tied up with our twine. Once that twine untangles or unrolls a little bit, you'll be able to wrap that envelope a little bit better than what I have it wrapped right now. So anyways, that is how I made the envelope with the piano roll paper. So if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. And this is our gorgeous envelope made from our piano roll. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Big hugs.